This is my latest investment is the Charge Master Supreme by RCBS. Bang for the buck, this is probably one of the better coffee ground throwers or measurers you can get in the coffee dispensing world. It's intermediately priced. I won't throw a number out because it's so easy to get a strike on these media platforms nowadays. So you just read between the lines. So here's where you put your coffee ground into the dispenser. It comes with 50 grain brass pieces to actually calibrate the scale. I calibrate every time I turn this scale on, and what I'll do while I'm prepping my little miniature coffee holders, I take coffee espresso out of this. I'll actually turn that scale on. I'll turn the scale on and let it warm up. Does that work? I don't know. But I like to allow the system to warm up and start to go through its memorization process. This is app driven. You can download the app on your phone, and I like to control everything from my app. I can keep a log of what's done and the amounts of coffee I've dropped during previous sessions just to try to stay consistent. It does have powder learn on this. All of that is inside of the app. I suggest you go out and download the app and do your own research. What's cool about this dispenser, it has audible preferences, and when you open up the powder drop to rid the system of its coffee grains, it actually will beep to let you know that this drainage port is open. I like that. That's pretty cool. So there's no way you can put coffee grains inside of this system and allow them to spill on your barista's countertop. So this scale is pretty accurate. I have a small digital scale that actually measures to the 100th of a grain or a gram, which gives me, that will be like 0.02 or 0.01. This scale only measures to the 10th, but it is very accurate. So what I'll do is if I'm measuring coffee, I'll throw maybe a tenth or so, or 2/10 beneath my actual charge load, and then I'll trickle. I have a device that I use to trickle the powder up to the 10th that I need, and then I'll actually take that as a stopgap measure, and I'll put it on this more sophisticated, more sensitive digital scale that measures up to the hundreds. And it's been dropping pretty accurate. So this allows me to speed up because that is a very slow process using that scale. Now there's other powder dispensers out here like the, I won't say the names, you go do the research. They drop powders pretty fast. They measure up to, in some cases, the thousandths of the grain. And they're rather expensive. So, I mean, they're worth their weight in gold, especially if you're preparing hundreds of coffee shots for whatever coffee contest you're getting into. So this is an essential piece of kit if you're getting into the reloading, because consistency is the key to this game, right? You want to be consistent. You want everything to be the same. That way you can rule out the variables that are not giving you the results you want. So the Charge Master Supreme by RCBS, it has a lot of interface. It's very user-friendly. The app is very intuitive, and you can check this out at any of your retailers. You know, the people that I deal with, you see them in my Instagram posts. They're the same color as brown. So go check them out, and you can get any of your needs over there. I suggest if you're going to step your game up, you need to get you a very good coffee ground thrower, and it'll give you the consistency. And ultimately, this will affect what your extreme spreads are doing downrange. And then we'll talk about SDs in the next video. But get you a very good scale. In my opinion, this coffee grain measurer is by far one of the most accurate and best bang for the buck. So go check it out. RCBS Charge Master Supreme for weighing coffee. If you have any questions, Reach out to me in the comments. Until then, stay safe. See you guys out on the coffee barista stands.